When I was a kid, my father had one rule about the future. And this rule is just learn the tools. And he didn't care what is the tool supposed to be. Is it a separate sheet? Is it a code? Is it something else? No, just learn the tools. Today, all of us having one rule, having one tool, sits on our desk, and this tool called artificial intelligence. And I believe many of us secretly wondering, will this tool take over my job? Will this tool replace me? Today, I am with a different message. The era of no jobs is over. Not because work disappeared, but because work evolved and creating more opportunities than we think. So here is the reframe, from fear to facts. For years, headlines warned that robot is going to take over everything. But the reality unfolding and showing that robots are more helpful. Robots is going to work alongside with the human to make them more precise and more efficient. And this is what Industry Revolution 5.0 about. So robots is not only about automation, it's about helping a human as well. And as long as robotics considered as one of the main domains of artificial intelligence, so it means artificial intelligence is creating more jobs than eliminating them. So some global analysis was mentioned that we are going to have tens of millions of jobs to be created during this decade. Some of them mentioned that we are going to have 192 millions of jobs by the end of this decade. So it means we are witnessing a boom of jobs. It's not a shortage of jobs. So here is the twist. So it means companies are not shortage of work. Companies are shortage of people with AI skills. One global analysis showing that 3/4 of the large firms announce a serious shortage of AI skills. Even though the overwhelming majority say artificial intelligence is crucial for their future. Companies believe that implementing, developing, adopting artificial intelligence is considered as absolutely essential for their long-term success, to stay innovative, to stay competitive, and even to be survived in this market. So here is the demand. It shows that we are having the scarcity of skills. It's not a scarcity of jobs. So the question is, if AI is not deleting jobs, so what is AI doing? AI is changing the kind of work that we do, and is about who gets to do it. So therefore, I'm going to share with you 3 ideas. The first idea, artificial intelligence as an exoskeleton for human work. Think of AI as a mental exoskeleton. Individuals using AI currently for their daily duties. We are using artificial intelligence tools either for work or for personal matters. Lecturers, teachers are using artificial intelligence tools to create learning materials, to tailor the syllabus, and even to automate the process of marking students' papers. Entrepreneurs, they are using AI to test ideas and to see which one is going to work. So all of these jobs is not the AI jobs. All of these jobs are human jobs with the help of AI. So that's why a lot of decision makers, companies, CEOs, managers, they are planning to train their people with the AI skills instead of replacing them. Why? Because here is the collaboration. The collaboration is about a human judgment, a human guidance with the speed of the machine. This is the default settings of the modern work. So please, ladies and gentlemen, raise up your hand if you have used artificial intelligence tool this week. Wow, all of you. And please keep your hand up if you think those artificial intelligence tools helping us to speed up the process and to be more precise. Well, perfect. Thank you. And by the way, I think we are aware of few tools, very few tools, maybe 1 tool, 2 tools, 3 tools, let's say 10 tools. Do you know, in the market, there are thousands of them currently. My recent research shows that we have more than 40,000 tools currently available in the market, while we are aware of only very few of them. I think this is a very good hint to everyone to start developing our own tools. So from the first idea to the second idea, it's about the jobs. So the job map is expanding. I think only very last few years, we start to talk about those people, they work in the field of the big data, like data scientist, data analyst, machine learning expert, AI engineer, prompt engineering, context engineer, AI ethics, and many others related. And all of these jobs, it is because of the development of big data. Artificial intelligence is not a new technology. Artificial intelligence is considered as a technology of 8 decades. While there is a huge demand currently on artificial intelligence, it is all because we want to automate the process of working on the data. And these kind of jobs, there is no a hub for it. These kind of jobs, they are everywhere. And these kind of jobs are keep accelerating. So you may ask, where are those jobs showing up? Talking about the industries, talking about the fields that offering jobs that are related to artificial intelligence, I think every industry and every sector, whether government sector or private sector, offering these jobs, as long as they have data and they want people to deal with their data. For example, healthcare and medical departments, they are using artificial intelligence tool to scan faster, to analyze the report of the patients, to speed up the process of predicting diseases, and even to detect a tumor and cure it. Manufacturing, they are using artificial intelligence with the technology of the computer vision to speed up the process of detecting failure and defects. Retailer and finance, they are hiring data scientists to work on their data for forecasting demand and trends. And lots of reports showing so far AI doubling the offers of jobs for the last couple of years. And it was said that the number of jobs going to be triple than expected, up to 300% than expected by the end of this decade. So that's why the core idea 3, it is about scarcity of jobs, moving from the scarcity of jobs to scarcity of skills. The reality is, every decade, every new decade will come with a new technology. And every new technology, when it comes to the market, is going to make a lot of jobs to become obsolete. At the same time, going to be a lot of jobs, a lot of new jobs, more than the jobs that are outdated. So the only thing about us, it is we have to move from the comfort zone. We have to upskill ourselves to be in the market and to use the new technology. Lots of people, they think that AI is going to make a lot of people out of job, and then the job opportunities are going to be wider and wider and wider. But the reality is there is a big gap between the demand currently and then the skills that we have. So you may think, so how to fill this gap? So here is the practical path to upskilling. And after I finish my bachelor, master, and PhD, to share with you this truth, you don't need a PhD, you don't need a master, and most likely you don't even need a degree to be in this technology and to find a job in this technology. A lot of bloggers, vloggers, they used to talk about people who are working in the field of the data science using AI. They have the sexiest job of the 21st century. Why do they call it the sexiest job of the 21st century? Because it is considered as the skilled worker job. You are going to get a job which is on high demand with the highest paid salary for a skilled worker job, which is you just need to upskill yourself, doing a self-learning, and to build a solid portfolio, then you are going to be able to be a good competitor in the market. Besides that, there are a wide range of e-learning sites. You can do a micro-learning. There are a wide range of certifications provided by high-tech company. Once you get any of those certificates, then you are going to dose up your resume, your portfolio to be considered, and your chance to get the job is going to be definitely higher. Moreover, a lot of universities, educational institutes, they are offering those disciplinary studies related to artificial intelligence. Then you may think about them, but you have to focus on the practical. Then you are going to be in this field for sure. And the most important thing I would like to share, it is about the lifelong learning. Lifelong learning, it is considered as the muscles of securing a new job and the muscles of keeping our job. And there is one thing that we never think about. We always think about to look for a job on demand and to look for something on demand. We never think to be on demand. We become on demand, so people, they will come and ask us and offering us, instead of we keep looking what is on demand. So what is going to be then the future directions? A lot of talk, a lot of companies, they are thinking and they are sharing that the interaction of a human or the involvement of a human is going lesser and lesser and lesser. And then a lot of companies, they start to talk about artificial general intelligence. Those AI models that they are going to be as intelligent as a human. And it's not only that. In a few decades from now, we are going to have those models called ASI, artificial super intelligence. Those models that they are going to be more intelligent than the human intelligence. I'm in the field of artificial intelligence for more than a decade and a half, more than 15 years, from training to developing consultation services. Thinking about artificial intelligence, I personally believe they are applications, they are technology, they are tools that I'm going to use to do my daily routine. I never think artificial intelligence, whatever model, AGI, ASI, going to be even as intelligent as the human intelligence. And sharing with you my personal usage of those AI tools for the last few years, I think I'm a heavy user of those tools, and every time I use those tools, I feel I'm much faster. They are saving a lot of time. I can use other time for other things. Why? Because I decided to be the person who learned the tools. My advice to you from today on, to start learning the tools. And it's not only that. Today we are learning the tools. What about tomorrow we start developing those tools and use those tools for our personal usage, or could be beneficial for the society?